Top cripples are like the unsung heroes in carpentry that keep your walls strong and neat by filling the space above the headers up to the top plate without messing up the stud layout. So, here's the scoop on using top cripples right. First, you gotta make sure these short studs sit right above the header and line up with your regular 16-inch on-center spacing so everything stays consistent and balanced. They're not just for looks. They actually help transfer the weight from the roof or floor above down through the wall to the foundation, so your house doesn't get all wonky. Also, they give you a solid place to nail your drywall or sheathing, which makes finishing your walls way easier and cleaner. When you cut your cripple studs to the right length, usually between the header and the top plate, you avoid gaps and keep everything flush. Don't forget to secure them well with nails or screws so they don't shift over time. If you're remodeling or adding windows, remember that these cripples fill in those tricky gaps above headers that would otherwise be empty. Keeping these studs uniform helps with insulation too because it stops air leaks from sneaking through. Just think of top cripples as mini studs that keep your wall frame complete and strong. One of the biggest mistakes when working with top cripples is messing up the spacing. If you don't keep that 16-inch on center pattern, you'll get weak spots or trouble hanging drywall later. Fix it by measuring carefully and marking before you nail anything in. Another issue is cutting cripples too long or too short, which can cause uneven walls or gaps. Always measure the space between your header and top plate before cutting. Lastly, forgetting to nail or screw these properly can lead to shifting and structural problems down the line. Make sure you fasten them securely so they hold their place under pressure. BigHomeProjects.com makes it super easy for homeowners to find reliable local contractors who know their stuff with wall framing and all kinds of home building. Contractors get a solid way to connect with people ready to start projects, so everyone wins with trusted pros and smooth jobs.